major ceremony event alongside Brit Milah, the oldest. So now we have special joy of celebrating the birth of a granddaughter. And so drawing on the process we worked in when her mother was born, we celebrate her birth with her naming. And this baby is... So this is our time to welcome this new baby formally by giving her her name and showering her with the sweetest blessings we can think of and wishing her an interesting journey through a long and rewarding life cycle. And this baby is very fortunate because in addition to her parents, Wendy and I, she also is blessed with so many others who are here for this celebration. The guy I share being grandpa with for this baby, Marty Birnbaum, and self-proclaimed Bubby, Beth Ann Birnbaum. You know, there aren't many Bubbies around anymore. I had one, and Jesse got to meet her one time when she was about this size. And she's got 4 aunts, Auntie Eva and Auntie Lana and Auntie Beth and Auntie Carol and Uncle Nigel and lots of cousins who are all here.
And Uncle.
All different sizes.
Peter. Peter, right.
So, this baby's father and mother wish her to be known by names that recall 2 very special women. The baby's first name is chosen in honor and memory of her great-grandmother, Lillian Smith Hoffman. Now, that was my mother-in-law. Let me tell you about Lillian. Lillian was a stylish woman. She was the daughter of immigrants, but she knew the latest. The latest fashions, the latest styles. You had to be pretty sharp to keep up with her. And she had the most boundless energy. At age 70, she could shop women half her age into the ground. And she was a dedicated worker among the Jewish people. Her pet tzedakah project was Hadassah, the organization that supports Hadassah Hospital in Israel, and medical research throughout the country. There's a Hadassah logo carved on her memorial stone a few exits up the 5 from here. And to those close to her, Lillian was generous. She always supported us in so many things that we did. I learned from her how to be more generous to my daughters. And the Hebrew name that matches the sound of Lillian that her parents have chosen is Lilach, which you might think goes by its literal meaning of "you are mine." But we all know that no one can literally belong to anybody else. So we go with the modern Hebrew translation of Lilach, which means lilac. We go from lilies to lilacs. Now, Jesse was born in Rochester, New York, whose local flower was the lilac. And every spring they had a lilac festival. And we used to take her in her stroller to the city park that had acres and acres of lilacs all in bloom. You don't remember that.
Go back there now.
And this baby's middle name is Robin, in honor and in memory of her grandmother, Josh's mother, whose name was Ray. And we do a bit of auditory transmogrification, and we go from Ray to Robin. And I didn't have the privilege of knowing her in this lifetime, but I've learned that she was dedicated to her synagogue, leading Josh and his sister Beth most every Shabbat, and that she extended the extra effort to maintain a traditional Jewish kitchen. And she was an accomplished woman. Back when she got a master's degree in public administration and worked in that field, that was a pretty unusual achievement for women in those days. and she had a great fun side too. Every once in a while, she'd declare that tonight was ice cream dinner night, when ice cream was the main course. How cool. So we take the word ray, like a ray of light. In Hebrew, that translates to Karen. So, Kayam et hayalda hazot la'aviha uleima vayikare shema b'Yisrael lilach Karen bat Yehoshua b'Yocheved. Adonai sustained this girl along with her mother and father, and in Israel may she be known as Lilach Karen bat Yehoshua b'Yocheved. Lillian Robin, daughter of Joshua and Jesse. ישמח האב ויוצא חלציו, ותגל האם בפרי בטנה, ככתוב ישמח אביה באמך, ותגל יולדתך. May her parents always rejoice in her as they do today. And may all of us continue to experience her radiance. So, we have a blessing to say together on your program. Baruch atah Adonai sameach horim im hayeladim. We praise you, Adonai, who allows parents to rejoice in their children. Eloheinu, Elohei Moreinu, gadel et hayalda hazot, l'chaim shel simcha, chaim shel tova, chaim shel chokhmah. May our God, the God of our parents, allow this girl to grow through a life of joy, a life of goodness, and a life of wisdom. So let's take a moment together, and each of us think about a special blessing that you might want to bestow on this new person. And if you care to share a word of blessing to Lillian Robin, Lilach Karen, this is your opportunity to do so.
How about
Dan, please.
I want her to grow up also with laughter and joy and find that in all things in the world together through the times.
I want her to have fun and to bring with her for you guys as much fun as possible.
I want her to have as much fashion sense as her namesake and great taste in shoes and purses.
I second that one.
Sorry, you're off to a good start.
I want her to have help and to use that shopping gene carefully.
All right then. So if someone would give me a hand passing out the wine, we can do a little kiddush together.
How about if people just go up and get some?
Okay.
Those trays are very Yeah.
Yeah. You all come around this way.
just grab me one?
White wine, red wine, and grape juice. Take your pick. We praise Adonai, our God, beyond all time and space, who makes grapes grow on vines. L'chaim. And we also say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'echianu v'kiyamanu v'higyanu l'azman hazeh. We praise Adonai, our God, beyond all time and space, who keeps us alive and sustains us and brings us to reach this joyous time.
She didn't like it.
She likes it. All right.
Don't let the pediatrician
Yeah.
see.
Now you can eat. Oh, one more. Hold on.
Rocket Colorado, email,